Protestants.
Yeah, it was more.
Oh no.
Alright, there you go.
More religious.
Stop playing footsie with me.
Okay, something else. Okay, dentist.
I'll be here first.
So you went to the dentist before you knocked your teeth out.
Oh yeah.
No, I moved to.
Just went for a toothache.
Was it common for people to go to the dentist or not?
Nobody went to the dentist.
Why not? Too expensive?
It wasn't a trend.
Trend. Do you want to hear something crazy? My mom was telling me that by the time her and her siblings were 20 years old, not her, but her siblings were 20 years old, they all had their whole mouth of teeth removed and dentures by 20. What?
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a common thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So my mom is the only one in her siblings that kept her teeth. She has
Wow.
like a few like false teeth or whatever, like but for the most part her teeth are her own. And she's so proud of them because everyone else in her family
Yeah.
didn't even make 20 with their set of teeth. So what was the idea? That it was cheaper to remove your teeth than to fix them? Or why would they do that?
It was very popular.
That was just a trend.
That pulled your tooth out. Did you get your teeth pulled out when you had a toothache or no?
Oh yeah. And they use gas. Not,
Oh yeah.
Oh, they gas you.
yeah.
Like the Jews.
Put a mask on you,
Not quite like the
pump the
German.
gas in,
You got that?
you fell asleep, and they pulled your teeth.
Wow. Would it be laughing gas?
Yeah.
Cyborg.
They're gonna do that to me pretty
So,
soon.
not like that. Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
I'm offering it to the working guy, not the.
Yeah, no.
You don't think I work?
So what about the doctor? Did you go?
So you want the keys?
I think I already smelled this lotion before.
I can come out with you. I wasn't sure if we
Like a few
were
weeks
done
ago.
yet.
Are you done?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh yeah. There you go.
There was no O hip.
Yeah.
You guys didn't have hips?
No, there was National Health Service, but
No, there was
No
type A,
O
type B
hip.
hips, but no O.
In Ontario, when
So how old were you when you went to the doctor for the first time?
Also, I didn't give you
First
the hug while I was
time?
coming in. 'cause
You're
it's so
not
dirty.
supposed to hug anyone.
Well, now you will be dirty. Good luck.
Whatever.
Give up on you. We could set a sword there.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
bring the dog in and close the door back?
Peanut! So, Regine, what about you? When you were in,
Mama, I'm listening to Papa.
I'm asking the same question.
No, I haven't heard. He's thinking. Don't distract
probably
him.
14, I had a poisoned finger, and they lanced it with no.
A poison finger? What's a poison finger?
Okay, let's keep this closed.
Like blood poisoning?
Just an infection.
Like a badly infected finger?
Poisoned
Yeah.
and it's all swelled up.
Is
Like
that,
tetanus?
is that your real finger? Did you have to get a fake finger?
They're all my foot.
Oh, yours?
Yep.
Wow.
Unlike
Dude.
my teeth.
You didn't pull your finger off when it got hurt?
No,
Infected?
but
What did they have to do to it?
my Uncle Max
Yep.
took me up to the doctor, and all I remember as a kid, he took me in, no freezing or nothing,
Oh my goodness.
and
Boom.
they had the dentist was a fisherman, so they had a big fish up on the wall,
Wow.
so he kept talking to me about the fish. In the meanwhile, he grabbed my hand and I lanced my finger.
Who's Lance? See the doctor?
No, he lanced the finger.
Oh.
Like,
And
sliced it. He sliced it.
sliced the finger, pressed all the pus out, and put something on it, and sent me home.
Did they stitch it?
No.
Didn't even stitch it up? That's
What happened?
disgusting.
You're picking your nose and then you got infected?
So, let me get this straight. The dentist lanced your finger or the doctor?
Oh, the doctor.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
The
said
doctor
the
was
dentist.
also
Alright, keep
a
up.
fisherman.
We're on to the doctor.
So, the
appointment.
doctor was a fisherman.
Yes.
Fisherman doctor. Okay.
What was his name?
Sounds like
Dr.
a clown.
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah,
Wow,
it does
that's-
sound like a class movie. It sounds like he filleted you just like a fish.
Yeah. That was the worst pain I had heard up to that. I felt up to that point.
Did you get lightheaded? Did you faint? Did you feel dizzy?
No, I just screamed.
He's got a strong stomach.
Wow, and then they wrapped it up and
Sent you home.
with any drugs?
No,
I remember.
Tylenol wasn't invented?
no.
I don't.
Staring painkillers.
I remember my Aunt Mary telling me that her mom had her tonsils removed without any, in a doctor's office without any
Yeah,
anesthetic.
that's the other thing they did.
You have your tonsils still?
Yep.
Wow.
What about you, Margaret?
Seemed to be a trend
It wasn't,
for kids.
Similar.
Remove your tonsils and adenoids
yeah.
What's that? Adenoids.
up in your nose somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah.
The back of your.
Did you have your tonsils removed?
No.
You still have your tonsils, Margaret?
No, it was the trend when I was 5 or 6. If you got a sore throat,
Yeah.
They just took them out? Like,
they took
oh
them
my
out.
word.
Yeah,
That's back when they kind of thought everything, like, that it didn't have a point, and now they've kind of
Oh.
realized.
oh, exactly.
And what
No.
what was the reason for them? You
Make
know?
money, duh.
I wonder, yeah. And now they
What's
try
the
to
point
keep,
of the medical system?
they try to keep tonsils. They say it helps your immune system to have them.
Yeah.
And also your appendix.
Yeah,
There's lots of stuff that they kind of considered useless that they're now finding out weren't useless. They were just
Yeah, you
unknown.
figure if it's in your body, there must be some
Yeah, that's
reason
right. There's
for
no,
it.
there's nothing by mistake.
Somebody put it there
It was
Back
designed
on
that way.
purpose. You were designed a
Back
certain
then
way.
it was like
By some
just cut everything out, pull the teeth.
Cut everything out.
cut it out.
yeah. Pulling the teeth
Cut it
was the
out.
most
Oh,
barbaric.
So that was your finger and your tooth. Anything else happened to you medically growing up?
No.
well, you remember your mom had to go to the chiropractor for her whatever happened that you couldn't walk.
That was a pinched nerve,
Wow.
Oh.
and I couldn't walk. Didn't have any feeling in my legs.
So you were paralyzed. Like, not
Couldn't-
only could you
couldn't
not walk,
stand
you
up,
couldn't
no.
even, like, if someone poked it, you couldn't even feel it?
This is crazy. I gotta go.
No.
So how old were you then?
What?
How old were you?
And tell them what they were going to do.
Oh, that was the days before OHIP.
Yep.
So it was a very big deal to get taken to the hospital.
Right.
And you got to go to the hospital.
First, it was the doctor who said I had to go to the hospital. Then, what they told my parents was it was MS,
Oh,
Wow.
right.
and I would survive 2 years maybe, and they would slowly have to cut all the muscles.
How old were you?
I was 10.
And somebody prayed for you and then you could walk again?
Did you hear what Uppa said?
The
Continue.
I had to go to the hospital. Have you ever had a spinal where they take fluid from your spine?
Oh, yeah.
So that was what they were testing. And you sort of, I didn't know what on earth was going to happen, but
You're
I
screaming?
did know when 5 people came into the room
It was
to
serious.
hold me down while they did the
Wow.
spinal tap.
Oh.
It
Oh.
was
Gonna be bad.
horrible.
That was like a horror movie.
Spinal taps
Oh.
are very painful. I-
Sorry. So how old were you? 10?
10,
10.
terrified. So,
And then they diagnosed you with MS.
yes, the
And somebody-
doctor told my parents, my mom said,
Wow.
no way. No way. And
My paralyzed mom.
they took me to the
It was
chiropractor.
a miracle.
It was a miracle.
It was.
The
Otherwise,
pastor
I
prayed
would.
for you and then you walked again.
No, the
My dad-
chiropractor fixed it.
But was he a Christian though?
My dad
Probably.
carried me into the chiropractor's office.
And you walked out.
He knew right away what it was.
Just like Wes Huff. It's a
And
miracle.
then
20-minute adjustment, and I literally walked out of the office.
What were the cracks? Were they big cracks?
That's crazy.
The what?
How did the cracks sound? Did
How
they
did
go?
the crack? Oh,
Listen to Olivia Crackerback. Did it sound like this?
Oh, that wasn't very impressive.
it's.
Oh,
In one step.
I don't remember the sound.
all right. There's no video, right?
But my mom was so angry.
At the doctor's?
She went back to the doctor's office.
Oh. That's when your mom was alive.
You didn't mess with my mom.
Good for her.
Oh,
So her instinct was that it was wrong.
of course.
Her mother's
It
instinct
was like there's
something's
no
wrong.
way.
And then, because you just went from being so healthy to like paralyzed.
Yeah. So bad. The doctor said, because then chiropractors were like,
Oh, yeah.
they were the quacks.
Kind of like
supposedly.
witchcraft or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The medical doctor said she would have got better herself. This is after saying she'll live for 2 years and you're going to cut all the major tendons.
Were you going to get better before or after they cut your major tendon?
So that was pretty much the last time. He was the local doctor in town.
Unreal.
And
That
word
was the
spread.
last time we went to him.
Then where'd you go after that? For doctor stuff.
Chiropractor.
That was it.
Even for a cold.
You need to pull your tooth? Go to the chiropractor.
Oh, no, well, but think of it, there was no OHIP, so you didn't go to the doctor for
You paid.
anything less than if you were,
Like,
Doctor was the emergency room.
exactly.
Interesting.
So that's a
Like
whole
in Downton
different,
Abbey. Call for the doctor. Papa, were there chiropractors in Scotland?
I guess so. I never heard of
When was the first time you heard about a chiropractor?
Canada.
yeah, just,
I still think to this day, doctors don't put a lot of stock into it, do they?
oh,
no,
no,
they don't.
Maybe.
more so than then, but
I actually went to the chiropractor for the first time this week. I've never been.
it's,
When was the
Definitely.
first time?
This week,
Oh, really?
I was having like a sore neck.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, let me just see if they can help.
yeah.
So my neck got more sore afterwards, not better. But now I think 24 hours later, it's quite a bit better. I have a lot of
It's
motion.
making that adjustment,
Yeah.
and it's bound to feel,
The way they just grab your head and turn it, you're just like,
oh, seriously.
You about to
That's-
die.
I felt like, I was like, this is how they kill people in the movies.
There is, yeah.
And then the actors just get a nice little chiropractic.
Probably the most dangerous move.
It was an interesting experience.
Well, there
So-
you go.
All right.
Is that all of the medical history?
That's it for tonight.
That's all, folks.
Thanks, guys.